Good evening. Straight from the Mancave. It is I, Mo Love, and my bass guitar. We ain't gonna light nothing up tonight. As you can see, I was having some spirits with a peace pipe. would Would you like some? Would you like some? This peace pipe only. Not only does the American natives have a toka too. But yes, I, Mo Love, have a token too as well. If you can't join the sweat out, shit, have your own. But that's mere tobacco. That's mere tobacco. I got out of the business of marijuana. You heard me. Pardon me just one moment. Let me close the door so that a little bit of what I'm talking about don't disturb anybody else. Oh, by the way, we ain't lighting that up tonight. We ain't lighting that up. So welcome to the man cave for a moment of just whatever it is in the man cave. In the man cave, it is. So way back as I spent a few minutes with y'all now in the man cave. I like to share a lot more, but I don't know if y'all quite yet. And I know y'all saying, well, what happened? What happened to the lack? You said you was gonna have that lack fixed. Yeah, I'm working on that lack, all right. Please believe me. The lack is still work in progress, you dig? But I'm gonna tell you about the lack. The lack has seen better days. So we're gonna have to get some parts for the lack. Boy, the interior is blown. I mean, the interior is messed up, man. I might well put some dogs in there and make a dog house out the damn thing. You dig? I'm not kidding you. So, only thing left, that's really worth anything is the engine, the motor. So that's my plans, to take the engine and put it in a whole nother body. And I'm thinking about getting me getting myself getting me an Eldorado, a L-Dog, put the engine and shit in it, because this body is so messed up, man. On the inside, it's through, man. It's through. It's got water in there. It's fungus. It was messed up 2 or 3 years ago when I did a video on it, and it ain't got no better. The rat didn't take over it. The harness done took over it. So I'm just using it as a toolbox, big ass toolbox storage. That's okay. It served its purpose. It ain't going nowhere. It's my piece of junk, you dig? So that's what I'm going to do, just leave it be. And the main ingredients, it could be looking good, you dig, or whatever, but it ain't got no guts in it, then shit, it ain't worth a damn. So we just gonna sit it there. I might just, I don't know, fix it. You know them. I made a video with a bunch of puppies. Now they're gonna turn into dogs in a little bit. So I might just leave it and fuck around and make a dog house out of it where they can get in and out of it. But that'll be their refuge out of the rain or whatever. Make them junkyard dog, cause that's part of my. I grew up. I don't, around little junkyards and different stuff like that, and so I ain't afraid that I didn't. It don't bother me. Certain things that don't have any value to somebody else, I might see it and say it's worth something, repurpose or something like that. But yeah, so I might make a dog house out of it so the dog can get in and out of the damn thing, or shelter or something like that. It's gonna be worth something. Make a shell out of it where he can go right up under there and go right in his doghouse and be sitting up in there. Some don't think, some be like, ain't nothing around here. I just, the dog ease on out, creep on out of that dog, come out from under there and gotcha. Get your ass whacked. You can see all over the whole yard. Yeah. So, just in case y'all don't know, this is my corn cob pipe. Smoking tobacco. Now that's what I smoke, tobacco. Real talk. But, just to let you know, what I mean? Later on, since I mentioned this, I might put, just like the Indians do, put some on there and put some feathers on there, you dig? And African chief or whatever, you dig? Medicine man, you dig? So you just stick it with me, you'll see. Got a lot of hidden stuff. People, they own something else. Let them do them. But I know somebody, gonna be able to relate. So that's why I keep my channel wide open. I'm more love. This is my place. Talk. Yeah. And it's like, you changed them glasses like a motherfucker, man. Well, let me tell you something. I got these glasses, right? Now, at first, when I got these sons of guns, man, these damn glasses, man, they didn't focus my eyes, cause let me show you. Let me show you. You know how you pick a pair of glasses that you can wear and they work with your eyes, you dig what I'm saying? Well, my trusty eyeballs, man, they broke, right? They keep breaking some kind of way. It is. And this time it broke right there, and this right here. I might gotta take my lenses out, man, and go to one of the eyeglass stores and say, look, man, put my lenses in one of them goddamn, in one of them frames. See? Then we back to it again. But let me see. Let me take the tape off because I done put me some. I need some more powerful adhesive, something better than just crazy glue, something that's more cemented. That when you put it on there, man, you have to take a hammer in order to tear it up. So yeah, I'm trying to see right here in the nose and the bridge right there. It's messed up, right? So I'm trying to get them to go back. And I had to save them glasses of mine, man. I don't know. Can't make them perfect no more, but these are one of them. And I might have to give me some frames that's like metal or something. But these is my trusty glasses, and I fucked around and I fell asleep in them. See, this side wanna droop, and if you and it wouldn't go back, then this lens right here. So I don't know, man. It is. So anyway, just because these is the ones that fit, these are the ones that, fit my eyes when I look. They ain't so much different from looking. It's just up close. When you got something up close, you need to, just like, I don't know, I was reading something the other day, trying to read something, right? And I was reading it from this angle when I was reading it, but with them little tiny words and shit on there, with the little tiny words on there, I really needed to be reading like this, to bring it up in focus, So, that's what's happening. So, these was out of commission. They've been sitting overnight trying to get the glasses on. These are my favorite ones. These are the ones I can see. And it just didn't want to act right. So, I am not gonna procrastinate, cause I need to see what I'm doing. And they've been sitting there, man, and I'm glad I mentioned it, because now I can put these over here. These are a little rough. Now dig it. I got some more just like them. These were the first ones. See? These were the first ones that I had. So they was perfect. Now I went and I tried to get some other ones. These was almost, but they ain't these right here. Because these match these on my face. And I messed around and I fell asleep in these, and it broke the thing over here. And I'm like, here we go. But what the problem was with these right here, with these right here, was the arm on it. The arm on it. The arms on it was too tight, and it was squeezing my head, and wear it for a little while and give you a fucking headache. So what I did was, when I got these, right, I put a little something in the hinge so that, you put them on and they'll fit your face, right? It don't give you no headache. It don't squeeze your head too hard. Can't stand that part of the game. I just want them on. And so now I got this one right here. And you be like, well, why is the thing so short? Well, I had this one over here. I done had, y'all wouldn't believe it, I done had so many glasses trying to see that done broke and whatever else. So I ended up shaving this thing off, because it broke and it left one of these tangs up there, you know, where you put the little screw through there. So now I gotta figure out a way to put it up here so this arm ain't cocked way over here and then way over here. It'll stand like it normally would. And I can put it on my face now. Ain't nothing like your regular glasses is like your goddamn eyeballs. You dig what I'm saying? You can't see, you got a problem. For those that need something to help you look, it is. So I don't know. I might do the same thing to this one since I already got started over here. But there again, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to get some more something kind of thing and kind of fix it back. Cause right here where you see this, I don't know if you can see that, this little spot, I done heated it up, moved it this way, then it was too loose. Then I heated it up, pulled it back in, and then I still couldn't get it to, then it was cosmetically, it was twisted or some kind of way. I was like, oh man. So I heated it up again, put it back to pretty much where it was original. Then, you know, right here in this bridge right here, I had to take and file it out because it was looking crazy. So these gonna be my work glasses, man. You know what I mean? When I'm doing something, working on something. So pardon me if I seem to be like Fred G. Sample. The middle name stand for whatever he want to make it out of. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I could always, and then I got this part right here. See, I put some kind of thing over here, and this is really the regular arm. So, gee whiz, anybody that have eyeglasses problems, hey, you're not alone. You're not alone. So we'll have to figure this out. You know, some types of way. And then go back over here and fix it so that it'll have a hinge to work with. So periodically you'll probably find me wearing this glass, them glasses, this glasses, and whatever. Now, I ain't got the you know, where my eyeballs look all skinny in them glasses. I don't have that situation. It's just that I just need to adjust when I'm, you know, looking at, so I know what I'm looking at. After a while, you don't want to guess at a damn thing. You want to know what the hell it is you're looking at. You don't want to guess the rest. It's just like same theory is when you really don't know something. People don't understand. Some people don't, especially young people. You want to keep on talking as long as you got their attention. But in business, it teaches you. Don't commit to a damn thing. If you don't really know, then say you don't know. Sometimes you might. And it depends on how you work it. Like in business, it's like, oh, let me sleep on it. Let me think about it. Because it is kind of rushed to you. Then you get a chance to go back and look at it and say, so that you don't jump and say, oh, I didn't know that later on. And for your protection, it's just, that's how you should gear yourself. You really don't know, then you say you don't know. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with being a dummy some damn time. You can't know every damn thing. You did. So, there you go. If you didn't learn nothing else, you just learned that from me. Telling you, don't be afraid to be a fucking dummy sometimes. You might say your goddamn life. Yeah. You don't have to be Mr. Smarty Jones all the goddamn time. You could be a fucking dummy sometime. You did. So that's how that worked. And I guess I got all that mess out to clean. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's imperative. See how that, that crazy glue, when it starts to, them fumes get on something, man. I don't want to scratch my glasses up. So I'll clean up, because I'm going to get some other bonding agent just for now. Then later on, I'll take these lenses out, have them clean it up, and put them in, and put me a frame. See, because these right here, I like the ones, you can do this to them, and the long end, or back and forth this way. And no matter what, unless you is intentionally trying to tear them up, they'll be just fine. But anyway, yeah, I just want to get on here tonight and do a little something. Sharing something randomly, like, oh, you caught me with my little peace pipe here, my little corn cob. You dig? And I believe in the dream catcher. With the dream catcher, she said it. As an Indian woman, they call her Pocahontas in Little Rock. Hey baby, what's up, babe? Yeah, she's been around here. You think she was a little spring chicken? Fuck, that woman, 60 years old. Yeah, so this is the Chronicles. Just let her loose. Women, if you're in here and you see me on here right now, this is what I want you to simply do. Take off your drawers, throw them on the floor. Go get you a glass of wine. Or you can go get your man or whatever, just sit on down, and ain't nothing explicit going on. But I want you to be comfortable. That's my idea. Let it hang out. That's what kind of channel this is. Yeah, you get let your balls hang, man. Live in the paradise you did, wherever you may be. So let your balls hang. Then they come back. Get you some, even if it's a glass of water. Listen, popcorn is under or overrated. You can get you a sandwich and let me do the talking. Because you never know what you might run across up on this channel. But simply get comfortable. Get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because, listen, ain't no cockroach going to crawl up in that smitty. I'm telling you right now. ain't no cockroach going to crawl up in your watching my channel. Oh, no. No. Because what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm a lethal son of a bitch. I'll tell you right now. Is a lethal son of a bitch. Stay ready. You don't gotta get ready. You hear me? Let's put this shit. I tried that. That shit gets down right now. You hear me? It do not wait. Boy, that motherfucker was standing up on, that some bitch was standing up doing the Michael Jackson on his fucking tiptoes. You heard me? shit there work right now. It do not wait. And I'm going to tell you another thing when using that shit. Spray it in a mist. Don't, and always wait till ain't nobody around. Because that shit will start killing you. You ain't careful. It'll go in there. Okay. It'll start going in your nostrils, fucking you up. I'm telling you right now. You do not want to just go willy-nilly. Learn how to spray that shit. In the powder, same thing. Anything that keep dwelling in is not going to last. And any eggs they done set, they ain't going nowhere. They boil. And there ain't gonna never be nothing wrong. There ain't nothing never gonna come from that egg. Nothing, ever. Now, when you spray that shit and you start seeing stuff done turn totally white, snowflake white, yeah, that one was what you couldn't see. That's what you couldn't see, because see two of that image of white. You'll see it'll look like some kind of little, like specks of cocaine somewhere, and it be somewhere laid around. There ain't no goddamn cocaine. Sprinkles of cocaine. That's them goddamn bed bugs done left some eggs. You spray that shit, them motherfuckers, you come back later on. You'll see what I mean. Because if you don't, your ass will be laying there asleep. Next thing you know, man, you just a goddamn feast for them. You'll see them motherfuckers will be eating your goddamn, they'll eat your goddamn skin up, man. And you be trying to figure out, you be sitting and every time you turn around, motherfucker be up on your shoulders or on your back somewhere, or right in your, right around your waist. Yeah, man, they are, man, let me tell you something, you don't want that shit. And I'm going to tell you right now, Nebraska or any dusty ass place already has what they call dust mites. That's why you might see people always keeping that dust down. If you notice, it makes you want to take a bath a lot. You want to take a shower. You go and you take your goddamn shower. You feel good, but you'll start feeling that soap will get in there or whatever in the middle of nicks and cuts, and you be like, what, damn, right? Because you're not expecting it, you ain't aware of that shit, right? Till you identify the fuck that is, right? Them motherfuckers will make your life very, very miserable. So you get some of that shit now. Let me tell you something. The plastic that you like in your bed or whatever, you know you got them bad because they'll manifest. And they'll leave, it'll be right up under the, you know where the stitching is on your bed, goes around the border and all of that stuff. Just pay attention. To be a patch or something look like, you know how what they call it, you go to the bathroom and you look in the cracks and crevices in your shower or bath or something like that, and it'd be black, what you call that, fungus. That's the way they manifest on that thing. When you look and you see that there's black patches and different shit around there, you might even see the motherfuckers start crawling away. Yes, sir. Those are bed bugs. You do not want that shit. There's a lady on Facebook, not Facebook, but YouTube, a black woman. All you got to do is bring it up, bed bugs, and she's gonna definitely pop the fuck up. And she fights them motherfuckers daily to tell you how they get in the wood, they get in every damn thing. They'll ruin a lot of shit. They ruin your fucking life. I'm telling you, you be so goddamn, man, you be so fucking miserable. They be in your clothes. They like to be in a lot of shit. And she'll teach you exactly how to start getting rid of them. But that's the most powerful way, that shit I showed you. You don't know where they come from or how you even got it sometimes. Let me tell you something. If you be in these hotels and motels and different things, sleeping in that something, that's another thing too. You got people coming from all over. It's just a transition point, right? Anybody could have been laid up in that bed before you and after you and before you and after you and before you and after you and all of that stuff, right? All right, I'm going to tell you right now, if the place is not aware of it, then they don't do preventive. All they do is just come over there and get them bed sheets, throw them, put some on, and spread it out and make it look nice. You know, appealing to you to want to lay down. Man, back to the plastic on your mattress. What you gonna want to do is you want to soak that bottom mattress down real good. I'm talking about soak that some bitch. Go up under the back there and spray that shit on the bottom box, right? And then you go into the top and you spray that some bitch. Now what you want to do is you want to cover the boat. Go get you some of that plastic, cellophane plastic, polyurethane plastic in a big ass roll. And just like you got the damn bed when you bought it, that's basically what you're going to have to do. Package that sumbitch right on back up, put you some tape, throw it back on the frame. Then you want to do your mattress you lay on. The same thing. You wrap that sumbitch like chroma press and put some tape. That means if anything was in there, trust me, them motherfuckers gonna start trying to run you. Listen, it look like the way that sumbitch look, man, is like look at your hand like a piece of flesh. You know, like a little dry skin. Like you see that right there. They don't get that enormous, but they get big enough. If you study them enough, man, you'll see they get size enough. And then you squeeze that shit in every nook and goddamn cranny anywhere you don't normally be at, because that's where they fucking hide and manifest. And every time you lay yourself down on that bed, you is food. They will come out and eat your ass up, and they be right on your logarithm, logging the rhythm on you when you sleeping and when you eating. Don't believe, oh, they don't move very far. That motherfucker will get lost quick on you, man. That some bitch run just as fast as a goddamn roach. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So that's what you need to do, and that way that will knock down, because that's definitely where they be. That means dust mites, bed bugs, ticks, fleas, whatever the hell. It will not manifest. And I'm gonna tell you, you can even sprinkle some of that like dog powder for the rug and whatever. If you keep a dog from inside and he go outside and come in when he want to, yeah, that's what you going to have to do. Unless you want to throw your whole bed away and go get you another. But some of y'all done went and bought them Minnesota Fats bed. That just get fuck. No, I ain't finna throw no $10,000 bed in no goddamn trash, man. I can't do that. I know that's right. Even that mattress is $2,000 or $3,000 for the damn mattress. So don't think I don't know. I don't feel your pain. Oh, I feel your pain. So that's why you better listen right now. If you got them, you better hurry up and get rid of them, because they ain't never done fucking with you. I'm telling you. They'll hide and migrate right up in the woods somewhere, right about. Let me show you what I mean. I ain't going back to 1900 though. You like, wait a minute, you gonna go way back. I ain't got tired of this. I hear you. But this was 2004. Now, we in Little Rock. I met this woman. Her and her little kid. And she started talking to me, and I started talking back, and blah, blah, and then we became associates. Next thing you know, we became friends. Next thing you know, we became physical. Next thing, and at the same time, we became coexisting in under one roof, right? And it took me a minute to figure this out. After a while, I just really started paying attention. Now, it had one of those beds that fold up in the wall, right? In this apartment. In Little Rock. They didn't close it down now, but it was Fowler Square. It don't look like projects, but that's what it that's what it is. It just looked like apartment building. But it's really a project, what it was. They didn't put the people out, and they didn't put a fence all around the place because it was notorious for cockroaches, man. You can call them water bugs if you want them. They got bigger than what's normally seen as cockroaches, man. They get big as your thumb. And you know, you be sitting there watching TV or whatever. Then all of a sudden there's something. But you watching TV. Then that something after a while disappeared and it's somewhere else. All right, after a while, that something reappears back up, but you're not really paying. You like, You think it's after a while you trying to distinguish, is that just the shadow from the television or whatever screen? And then nothing. It's back, everything is plain, like, after some time you figure it out. Now I figured it out what's going on. I said, yeah, that's something appeared. It disappeared. Then it appeared back again. And then nothing. I was like, I'm gonna catch your goddamn man black. I'm gonna catch your fucking ass. And I let that dun dun dun. I watched TV one night. And I let that son bitch then you did watch my eyes, right? I don't know if you can see him, but and I kept on like I'm doing something. I'm trying to get me a sucker. Right. I know, naturally, it disappeared, but I understood what it was doing. So, before it could do that, dun dun dun, to come back again. I was ready. And they said, dun dun dun. I fixed this big raggedy black motherfucker to half out. That motherfucker was, his wing was broken. He was trying to move. I said, yeah. The fuck you doing here? Bam, 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 bam. I'll pick that son bitch. You know how you be so mad? Hell, I don't got to be neat about it. Grab this son bitch up. Went to the door, opened up, and stay the fuck out of here. Slam. And threw the son bitch out the door, fucked up. Man, come to discover after a while, man, cause let me tell you something. They were so bad. How bad were they? Thank you. They were so bad, man. Till you can clean up your kitchen. Go somewhere and come back. And that kitchen on the counter looks like the golf course across the street from the War Memorial after homecoming. It's trash. All over, just trash. All over the place. I'm like, I'll be damned. Now you get doing that cleaning up, you like, what the fuck is this? It ain't dirt and ain't dust. But they leave that much. That's a lot of traffic, man. I'm like, oh, y'all some motherfucker, man. Had to move out of that camp, boy. Finally discovered, never, this bed we had was, it was a separate bed. We pulled that down, and good Lord. That's where this dun-dun-dun was going. Then disappeared, and then dun-dun-dun, and then back out the fucking door. It was dropping eggs off, and it didn't even have to, you just know what it is. It's like, oh, so y'all bitches is taking turns dropping your baby off in my fucking apartment like the fuck this is the daycare or something. Then on the back of the fucking bed, cause that was another thing. You laying up there sleep, you been ate good, they be all around and cleaning up like everything, eating the food off your mouth. And then crawl right back on the headboard of your bed. You go and you look. One day I said, I ain't gonna disturb the bed or nothing, but I'm just gonna look. I look back there, man, and them bitches is back there having a party. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers, man, you'll never cease to amaze them, motherfucker. Y'all just everywhere, man. Then come to find out, it wasn't just the place we were living, the apartment we were living in. The whole goddamn complex had that problem. It was filthy like that. Boy, let me tell you something right now. Got the fuck up out of there. And you know what's the trip, man? Is when you pack your shit up and you say you can have this whole place to yourself. You pack your shit up and they be like, nah, we coming with you, homie. Hey, homie, my ass, man. I dumped all that shit out in that damn grass, man. And started taking all my stuff, whatever it was, man, and clanging it all around. And here they done got in the goddamn box. They going with you. No, we ain't going nowhere. I'm going somewhere. Fuck you. I told you to stay your ass right here. You gonna get in this shit. I don't care what it is, man. Something that's been laying around. I don't care if it's a radio or something, man. You got to handle them motherfucker, boy. And look around, and they be getting on your goddamn nerve. Then now, I moved down from Fowler Square to Elms Court. Now this motherfucker cost $500. Wasn't nothing. Let me tell you something, man. I wasn't putting up with that shit in my place. And let me tell you something, I didn't put up with no shit in my place because it was not one damn roach, not leaving no problems, no nothing, not in that bed, not in the clothes, not in the boxes when I was moving all my shit going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cockroaches, man, is a liar and is a thief. Ain't no truth in them. It's a conniver. You saw. Left the funky ass. And the little baby, the little baby, she was, Jackie was just 2005, so 2004, between 2000, yeah, it was at the end of 2004 and the beginning of 2005, so So she was born in 2002, 3, 4, 5. So she's about 3 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And there was not one row. She was in there playing in peace, and she just she go from one place to another in there. That's how much space was around her. Mm-hmm. You gotta fight. You gotta fight the pests, but don't kill yourself trying to fight them. Pests get on your damn nerve. And let me tell you something. These bed bugs, I hate to do it to y'all Mexicans, but y'all came running up here. Pelosi, come on over, no problem. Trump's trying to keep their ass over there. Now, tell me that you people out here, especially down here, you ain't experienced no fucking bed bugs suddenly. You didn't take your ass over there where he told you to get vaccine, get fixed and everything, and then bring your ass on over. Y'all just acting like, oh my God, we gotta get out of here. It's like, damn, y'all got a whole bunch of motherfuckers trying to help you. Trying to get you doctor, trying to get you all kind of shit, but the way y'all doing shit just acting stupid. Of course he was gonna corral y'all fucking ass up like some fucking aliens. God damn it. Do the shit right, or don't do it at all. Just turn the fuck around. Huh? Right then. Now back to my backer. I should have done it first, but see this here? That's the cameras. They be like, oh, nigga, you is all hey, well, guess what, man? It's just tobacco. You gonna die sucking on either way. Whether you got a tailor-made one, if you're sucking on some tobacco, it's chances you gonna get that. Whatever it had, you end up getting. But yeah, just some tobacco. Yeah, they put your pants in there, man. Put your pants in there, man. Light on up, man. Blow that shit out. Who give a damn? Yeah, they. And the thing about smoking tobacco, right? It don't leave your fingers, you know. And if you get something with a little flavor in it smell like something different. It don't smell like a bunch of cats that pissed in. Pissed all over everything. Yeah, I like that. Now you don't got to. You just can't. You know, and then there ain't, you know, that's it. Now, listen. Let me see if I can show y'all, man. See, because, you know, when you get older, you're supposed to put something, be mellow about some shit. Now, this is where I shop and get my balcony. Let me focus. Can you see that? Hold on. Let me do it right. This is where I get my balcony. It's the big boy stuff. You understand me? That's where I get my balcony. The pipe and the tobacco shop. You know, learn to be a distinguished gentleman. They got every type of tobacco, man. They got 100,000 cigars, $100,000 cigars, and that's some big. Try me, boy. Let me tell you right now, boy. See, that's just something just for right now at that phone. But this is my spot. Holler if you hear me. Now look, I don't mind because this is my spot. I'm gonna get him a shout out because this is my spot. They know me, player. They know me. You understand? They knows who I am. I am Cadillac Daddy Lee, baby. I am Cadillac Daddy Lee. Yiddy. Now I'm gonna tell you a story. This guy, man, look. One day I went in there and I bought me a couple of ounces of some good Balca. This is how you learn how to don't mix your Balca the wrong way. See, what I do is I take something like this and I go and get me a couple ounces of some real nice tasty shit and I sprinkle it in this bag and mix it up. This time I got some shit. This particular day I went and got 2 or 3 different brands. I got, oh man, and I fucked around and I mixed it and I put it in with some of that regular tobacco, right? Now this is the debauchery. This is the debauchery. I put me in some back and a big pinch of that shit in that bag. And next thing I know, I was down there foaming at the fucking mouth. What the fuck is in my tobacco? This is no fucking tobacco. It was like, what the fuck is my, this ain't no tobacco. This ain't no tobacco. I come back in that door, man. I went back in that door, stomped in there, kicked the door, but what the fuck did you put in my tobacco? And he said, that's what you wanted. That's a receipt and all. He said, I said, that's no tobacco. That's no tobacco. Because if you take your smoking pipe in there, right? You take your backup pipe in there, you did, and they'll let you sample this shit. They be like, you want to sample? You got your pipe, and then put your little piece in there, and you light on up, man. You go, oh, that's smooth, or no, I don't like that one. But I knew what I was getting. But I fucked around, and he said, man, the other day you came, and you put this cognac with that raisin bread and then some other cinnamon shit, and then you put, I don't know what you did, but you can't mix all that shit up. So I can't give you no refund. I said, that's all right. I'm gonna act like a millionaire today. And I dumped that shit in the trash can. And there was a leprechaun, a dude like a leprechaun coming in there all the time with his pipe, and he be sampling shit all the time for free. Hey, might you spare a pinch for a lad? I'm like, yeah, yeah, here, you can give it to him. He gonna be wherever the fuck he came from. He looked like he's straight from Ireland, some goddamn where. He was a young one. He wasn't old. He was younger than us, right? Younger than me. I'm in my 50s, right? I just got to the border going. It's over with them young days. Gone, boy. Ass. Anything over 5, it raises the number of the next digit, right? Well, that's where I'm at. Shit, I might as well be 60 right now. So, right now, I'm telling you right now. So, anyhow, man. Yeah, you get to that goddamn leprechaun come here, because I'm not quite sure he's going to come in there. Ooh, we might you have you sure. sure, I got some. He just poured some in, some good shit. I don't know why he did that, but he just did it. If you get it out, it's right there in that trash can. And you know, it's not really trash. You just move the paper and plastic and stuff like that. Wasn't no spit or nothing like that. It just was just like litter, like, you know what I mean? Like regular stuff right there from the tobacco. And he probably, woo, we lat, thank you, lat. And he probably went in there and got that shit, man. But where he got where he was going, boy, I guarantee you his taste buds went to going crazy. His saliva gland started going crazy, foaming at the mouth. Where he was up on it. What the? He probably wouldn't do same damn thing. Kicked the door open, bam. What the fuck did you put in that tobacco? Hey, there's no tobacco. Fucked him up. Cause it's funny, cause man, let me tell you something. I've been there long enough to know the smells and different things like that. And there's different ways that when the tobacco start drying out, especially they got a big old jar up there on display, and they show you, right? It's a way to keep it moist. They spray this vinegar or something on there, right? And when you smell all this damn vinegar or whatever, right? You know, that's what I learned. Don't get that shit. Don't get that shit. It's gonna have the original smell all right enough, but somebody spruced it up or something, and they'll have your saliva glands going stupid. You can't even enjoy the fucking bellow of smoke. You won't. So that's to the pipe and tobacco smokers, cigar smokers. So what, you know, be looking for my now. I might be, you know, in the business of some good tobacco. You dig? Without some debauchery, not none of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was laughing. I was laughing. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That was my goddamn tobacco. The fuck, this ain't no motherfucking tobacco. You know, and another thing is, when I take, you get a certain look, if you got a certain brand, like you go to the tobacco store, and you buy certain, don't mix it up. But you can take that and blend that with, I don't know, top, bugler, kite, or anything like that. And so when you roll up, you're not just smoking just that tobacco. You feel me? You smoking some real tobacco that you done blended with this tobacco and then spread it out. And only man, you be running out of papers all the fucking time. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, anybody that's in tobacco, you like to smoke, and you know you're avid or whatever you might say. That just means, you know, you ain't no pro, but you know you there, you do tobacco. So you like tobacco, you like to smoke, you like to partake. You don't even have to inhale the shit, just and blow it out if you want. But see, I got a roller. You dig? I got this roller. And you sprinkle you some tobacco in there, put your paper in there, and you roll your tobacco. Right? Roll you up a fat joint. You see, you put it in there like that. Put your paper in, see how it come like that. See if I can get y'all demonstrate a little bit. Now. And then on the side you can see there's a little gate where you flip it over like this here, right? Once you flip it over like this here, then you just roll your tobacco where you throw your thumbs forward, right? Or turn it around and you roll up your tobacco. Every once in a while, you gotta take and wash this because it'll stick. But anyway, and then you roll you a nice little fat cigarette. Same thing you use. You can those that like some people, they don't smoke tobacco, but they do smoke marijuana. Same thing. Just put it in there, and you can roll you up one real perfect, and then go ahead and light up. Put it over there and let it burn out by itself, you know what I mean? And later on, catch the rest of that, you know what I mean? So there you go. That'd be my tobacco for the night. We later on get on the balcony and say what you be doing to you even snap, yeah. Distinguished gentlemen, you did. I should show you a whole thing. You got all kinds of shit, you know, different shit like that. So before you go out of this earth, you know, do little small things like that in your man cave. You dig what I'm saying? Have you a den, you will, you dig. You dig. The man cave, you dig. The man cave, you dig. Just a little bit. Let me give y'all a look around. The man cave, you dig. It's in the man cave, you understand me, man? The man cave. And the bed that don't see no action, because I don't bring no bitches here. Yeah, I'm going to say it. I mean it just like I said, I don't bring no bitches here. You're going to learn to work with me or get your ass all the way away from me. You want to build something, come on. It's like building a sandcastle. Yeah, well, the one you build one with me. If you build it, well, then damn it, wasn't nothing but some sand anyway. That's why it fell all apart. Right? You wasn't nothing but a beach anyway. You wasn't nothing but a beach anyway, so there you go. Yeah, so that's how that works. Well, I done talked y'all ears off a little bit, gave you a little something about the man cave, a little bit more about me. You dig? We'll go outside. Some of the days I take you for a walk and talk with you. You dig? Know you want to go see some things. Well, you stick with me, you just might. Yeah. You just might. And of course, we'll be back with some bass therapy, baby. From the bass therapist. Well, again, y'all, just a little bit of fretting and ripping, mostly ripping. We'll come back with some fretting on the bass guitar. Again, I'm Mo Love. This is my bass guitar. And we'll be back at you later with some bass therapy.